We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Julio Urias is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low twos, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
At the plate, Javier Baez, and we are set for baseball here this evening. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, David Bodie, as he drives a liner to right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1-1. Fouled away. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. And he got him.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Cubs are down quietly. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Yu Darvish will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery, has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider, will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game, and you'll know early if he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, It's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
From the stretch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape, winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
The 0-2 delivery. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. He'll try again, 1-2. Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short. He's got it. And there's one down now. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position, because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. A 1 pitch on its way. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. One out, nobody on. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Darvish pauses. Here's the 0-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Turner stands at second with 2 gone. High in the air into shallow left center. Baez calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And that's off the left field wall. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as we pull up our Cubs leaderboard, you can see he ranks second on the team in that category. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
No one out with a runner at second. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini, as he'll take a look at ball 1. In past meetings with Julio Urias, small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. No balls and a strike to count. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. One left for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. And that's the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Chris Bryant down at third base today playing the hot corner. And he's a guy that can move around. The manager can put him in the outfield, but his home is at third base. He's got the arm to get it done, a strong arm. He can go behind the bag and make big-time plays, and the nice soft hands.
Here's Corey Seager as he rips it on the ground to second. He's right there, and quickly there are 2 away.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Gavin Lutz.
Now at the plate, Gavin Lutz, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. The next Cub up, Steven Souza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Steven Souza Jr.
The pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Third inning, no score to this point. Stays alive, still 0-2. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Smith shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Striding in, Javier Baez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here it comes.
Oh.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. The 1-1.
Yeah!
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So coming to the plate, Will Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
To the plate now, Julio Urias. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man, Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds. The 1-2.
Swing and a line drive. And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers. And that certainly represents a career milestone. Hit number 1,000.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. 1,000 isn't a milestone that's going to get everyone talking, but as an individual, you have to feel pretty good about it. He'll definitely be wanting that ball for his trophy case.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Darvish delivers the 2-0. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Jock Peterson with a 2-run blast. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Up next to the Dodgers, the third baseman.
In now, Justin Turner. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Matt Muncy.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Darvish pauses and delivers.
1-0.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
That evens it up 1-1. Well hit out to straightaway center. Almora has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Leading off the inning, David Bodie, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In there, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Chris Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Called strike 0-2. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
That's the ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The 1-2.
No, ball. 2-2.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Peterson is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, ha!
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. Still going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Cubs have made this a 3-2 ball game.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you one pitch, 1 2-run shot, and the entire complexion of the game can change just like that.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Victor Caratini. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Cubs 2. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. And that's out number 1.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Gavin Lutz.
Coming to the plate now, Gavin Lutz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a ball. 1 ball, no strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The 3-0 pitch. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Striding into the box, Will Smith. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Dodgers go down quietly. They're up 3-2. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Coming to the plate now, Albert Almora. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah, what? 0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Almora with an even count, 2-2.
2-2.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 21, Steven Souza Jr.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. First pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. That misses, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 now to Steven Souza.
2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Two runs, 4 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. From the belt, kicks and deals, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 offering.
Ball, that's high.
Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
2-1. Yeah.
Called strike 2. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. They're down 3-2. Matt Beatty will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 45, Matt Beatty.
Drilled to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes.
That missed. That's the ball.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Bryant is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Peterson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
The 1-0. He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Dylan Floro takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
All set for the start of the inning. Digging in to try it again, David Bodie. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Floro is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out.
Oh, and this deflects right off him. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Up next to the Cubs, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knee so you can get in the air.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And another foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A 1-0 delivery. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
2-2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Dodgers out in front, 3-2. Digging in, Justin Turner will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
Turner.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
The 2-1. Base hit into right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to signal to the bullpen. That'll be all for Yu Darvish. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Alec Mills, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 30, Alec Mills.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager, runner in scoring position with two gone. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Digging in once again, Will Smith. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the stretch. In the dirt here. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Chris Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th, and LA's taken a 4-2 lead. Pedro Baez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Caratini. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder, Albert Almora.
So here's Albert Almora next. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Fouled off. Now the pitch. Another one sent foul. Baez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 21, Steven Souza Jr.
Digging in, Steven Souza. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. From the stretch. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
2 out here and a runner at second. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail it here 4-2. Jeremy Jeffress gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jeremy Jeffress.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First offering on its way. And this is low, ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Souza is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. From the stretch. Fastball off the plate away for ball one.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box, Justin Turner. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2.
A great take, or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 5-2 LA. Now batting, Javier Baez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 13.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. So one gone here in the Chicago eighth, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Stepping in, Chris Bryant. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
The 0-2 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with another 0-2.
Ball, that's high.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, and the deficit remains 5-2. Rowan Wick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now in the box, Max Muncy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Muncy.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Stepping in, Corey Seager. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
A couple of walks for him thus far. Grounded to third. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Taken but called a strike. Here's the 0-2. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The 1-2. Popped up. Jansen has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the catcher, Victor Caratini.
Settling in now, Victor Caratini. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Pitch on the way. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Popped him up. Muncy is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Los Angeles Dodgers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Julio Urias earned his 5th win of the year. Yu Darvish takes the loss, only his 1st of the year. Kenley Jansen earns the save out of the bullpen, his 16th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.